Fala rapaziada, Luiz FS, isso aí, começando aí mais um vídeo pesado aí pra vocês, beleza rapaziada? Hoje vamos estar reagindo aí às melhores pessoas aí do mundo do downhill, beleza? As pessoas que mais andam aí. E é isso rapaziada. Então se você não é inscrito aí no canal, então já deixa seu likeão e se inscreve aí no canal, beleza? Estamos fazendo live aí todo dia no YouTube e lá na Animo TV, beleza? E é isso rapaziada, bora aí pro vídeo. Esse daí é o piloto, rapaziada. E é isso. Vou estar deixando aí uns videozinhos dele aí passando pra vocês verem como é que ele anda, beleza?
I grew up racing BMX. I started when I was 4. We raced for a lot of years and then moved on to motocross and did the same thing with that. So it was kind of just the perfect combination of those two sports. So when I started racing downhill, it was, I don't know, just a lot of fun. It was everything I've kind of done since I was a little kid, wrapped into one sport. 10 minutes out from your race run, there's pretty much nothing else in the world that's going on besides just getting ready for that run. And it seems like when you go across the finish line every time, you kind of take a breath for the first time all weekend, and it's like everything sort of settles into normal real quick again. But yeah, I would say for those few minutes, it's kind of a different world.
Vamos tá aí pro segundo, beleza? Segunda pessoa aí. Esse daqui é o Fabian Barel, patrocinado aí pela Canal. E é isso rapaziada. Vou tá deixando aí também uns vídeos deles andando aí, pá. Rapaziada, essa bicicleta aqui é uma bicicleta que custa em torno de uns 18 mil reais por aí, lá fora, né? Se for convertido, mas aqui no Brasil vai estar custando uns 50, 60 mil, beleza? Vamos pro próximo, rapaziada. Esse daqui é o Brandon Scott, que ele é patrocinado aí pela Scott. E rapaziada, essa bike aqui vai estar custando uns 40 mil reais por aí. E é isso rapaziada.
He's had top 10 at World Cup. He's had top 10 at Red Bull Hardline and Rampage. That's right. 2013, 2014, and 2015. 8th place was 10th. Last year, he does have that penchant for pushing serious canyon gaps. So the big question is, what is he going to add on to that to get the judges?
Rider number 12.
Awake and watching.
Faircloth. 3.
I love this man's attitude. His spirit is contagious. Let's see what we get from Brendan Faircloth.
Well, even the subtlety right out of the gate, nose manually down the entire down ramp. But here we go, the single track section of his line. all the way riders right. First gap over a canyon to connect that trail. You got a gap over a ravine. Now a new drop that he put on his line, big vertical. And then instead of driving straight down into Dwayne Johnson, he's got a hip off of another rock. So if you loved his line last year, look at that. Oh, it's even better. He's riding it with even more speed. I could watch this guy ride a mountain bike all day long. Now this is where he veers riders left into the canyon gap, which is bigger now. What's he got for us? Oh, he flips the canyon. Perfect. No way. Yes.
Look at his voice.
Oh, time to celebrate right into the crack. Oh, come on. That was a huge move.
Have you stood up there? That thing is huge.
The complexity, the sheer magnitude. No-hander from Brendan Fairclough. You've got to be kidding me. He flipped the 50-foot canyon.
Esse daqui já é o Like Bruni, um pouquinho mais famoso e pá. Patrocinado aí pela Specialized. Esse daqui a bike dele é uma S-Works. Vai estar custando uns 80 mil, 60 mil reais de fibra de carbono. Vou estar deixando uns videozinhos dele aí andando também, rapaziada, beleza?
Inner sprint was like if it was out of the man that has won 3 of the last 4 World Championships, the defending world champion Loic Bruni then now gets on track here in Mont Saint-Anne. He won the World Cup race here last year, remember?
What's it gonna be?
It's green. It is green by 0.3. 0.4 of a second then for Bruni. Oh, so fast through those holes there. 72 kilometers an hour and extending by up to 0.7 of a second. So much pace in the open and carving that turn as well. Look at Bruni right on the edge of his grip.
Oh, yes, he is pushing those limits like he has to if he wants to become world champion again.
If he wins today, he'll be only the second man in the history of the sport to win 3 World Championship golds in succession. High up on there.
Going quite high there now, Steve Smith drop.
And this is just typical Bruni, absolutely precise, but incredibly fast. This split will tell us more. And it's still green, but just by 0.7 of a second.
Nothing is decided there. Everything needs to go right if he wants to take that title. Little wobble right there, now going into the rocks. Can he manage to stay on?
Loic Bruni is on a run. How does he keep rising for the big day like this? Different line. It looked like he set up high there. Gaps though across.
Nice one, not very nice.
Really clean.
Extremely clean, hitting less holes than the others did.
I wonder how much time he spent setting up perhaps for that line.
Did look like it did take some speed out of it to go into those rocks.
The last man on track is not disappointed. Oh, perfect.
What is it?
It's up, nearly a second then, 0.81 now for Loic Bruni. Is he gonna do it again?
Only 2 more turns to go. It's that inside-outside choice now. And he goes for the inside.
And he goes tight here. Less than a second for Loic Bruni to play with, I can barely watch. Huge crowds waiting for the defending world champion to come down the line. Is it gonna be Loic Bruni or is it gonna be Brosnan? It's Bruni! Bruni becomes a 3-time.
Agora, rapaziada, é uma menina aí, ó. Essa daqui é uma menina, o nome dela é Rachel Atherton. Pelo jeito é uma americana, né? Então, rapaziada, ela é patrocinada atualmente pela Trek aí. Vou estar deixando uns videozinhos dela rodando aí também pra vocês verem como é que ela anda, beleza?
Here she is then, Rachel Atherton in the start hub. One of the greatest female downhill racers there's ever been. Second in the technical, second in the corners yesterday. She needs to get to the bottom and finish inside the top 3, and she will be unbeatable in this year's World Cup. The fog seeming to be worse at the top than we've seen it. Wonder what goes through H. Atherton's head today. Is she going to go for it, Claudia, or is she going to play it safe? She can't play it too safe.
She can't play it too safe, so it's a tough game. Oh, wow.
Atherton did double that, pumped through it. Carried great speed.
Wow, that was smooth.
tuck in, saving a bit of energy there. Is she going to send this big step up hard on those pedals? Here she goes. Plenty of time, sending big jumps at Dovey Bike Park, where her and her brother spent so much time. Now it's over 3 seconds up, so Atherton is on a run.
And look how she does it. She just jumps those roots, make sure she lets that bike roll. No pedaling needed in there if you do it right. Even though it is muddy, this is looking very good. And she's going even for that jump here, landing at 50-50, but I think that was another second that she went faster right there.
I agree with you, injured in 2017. Been a comeback year for her this year, and it's been a good one.
Oh wow, she's extending that lead, that is for sure. Look at the speed she's going.
Different pace it looks to me than anyone else.
Whoa!
Stepping up now, we're right. Atherton is absolutely flying here in Le Bresse. This is why she's 4 times a world champion already.
Yeah, it's these conditions where experience kicks in, and a good team definitely as well. You got to be prepared for everything.
And it's these conditions that definitely play into your hands when you live in North Wales, because this track very similar actually to what we have in England. It's like a national track. The rain comes down again, that'll affect the visibility more than anything. But with 7 seconds, it's looking good for Rachel. Only once outside the top 2.
11 seconds! Now what is this?
Massive run from her. Well, she's a few turns away from making more history than in Le Bresse.
Well, does not look like she's holding back to make sure she gets the overall. It looks like she's going for today's win just as well.
30 years old, she'll be bolstered, of course, by the fact her brother G was fastest qualifier in the men's. It could be another golden day for the Atherton. Rachel Atherton crosses the line. She goes fastest.
E é isso, rapaziada. Espero que tenham gostado aí do vídeo, beleza? Então já se inscreva aí no canal. Isso daqui foi um vídeo bem rapidinho, beleza, rapaziada? Então espero que vocês tenham gostado aí do vídeo. Tamo junto, é nóis. Deixa o like, se inscreva no canal e compartilha aí pros seus amigos, familiares, beleza, rapaziada? E rumo aí a 100 inscritos esse mês no canal, beleza, rapaziada? Tamo junto, é nóis. Valeu.